Good morning, student. The day before we are talking about part of speech, and before it we are talking about grammar. Already we have known what is grammar, what is the definition of grammar, and also we have talking about part of speech. Once again, I tell you that part of speech are the most important to know if you want to study the grammar truthfully. As every speaker, it may be I, it may be you, or any other that says something must have every word in part of speech. Every speech that they express has a different part, and when we make them, that's make a statement, and that's come in the category of part of speech. Today we know about the first step, the first fact of part of speech that is known by the name of noun. It is very easy. It is very easy to know what is noun. As you know that in this word everything that is present has its own name. That's called noun. Means everything that has their name, these naming words are called noun. So if anyone asks you what is noun, then you can simply reply that noun is a naming word. You can simply reply that the name of any person, place, animal, or things are called noun. For example, human, tree, man, etc. etc. are naming words. So it is come in the category of noun. If we are talking about the definition of noun, except this definition, we can make a short definition of noun. Noun is a naming word. It is also a correct definition of noun. It is the definition of noun and it is the example of noun. After it, let us see what type of noun. Then the noun has 5 types. If we are talking about type of noun, then you can say there are 5 types of noun. There are 5 types of noun. First, if you see in the book, then you get first proper noun. But here we do not read proper noun first. Here we study the common noun first. Because if you know what is common noun, then I am surely and certainly there is no hardness to know what is proper noun. Means first it is very important to know what is common noun. First, common noun. Second, proper noun. Third, collective noun. Fourth, abstract noun. And last, fifth, material noun. If you want to make any notes, you can pause the video, and everything that I write on the board you can write on your textbook or run. These are the 5 types of noun. Except this, you are also, if you want, you can make an structure as following. See, noun, it is a main. Here we are going to know their types. Then you can make structure as it. First, common noun. Second, proper noun. Third, collective noun. Fourth, abstract noun, material noun, etc. You can make any structure of noun. After it, let us see what is the definition of their type. Then first, let us know what is common noun. As you can see, their name common. These words also express their definition. If you concentrate on your mind on the words common, then you can surely and certainly come to know what is common noun. Means you can say that the common meaning. The common name of any person or things are called common noun. For example, we are coming in the category of human being, human, animal, tree, etc. These examples are come in the category of common noun. Means that everything that has its common name is called common noun. After it, we are talking about proper noun. As you know that common name of any person or thing is called common noun. But when we make their special name, as it is common name, it is common name, animal is a common name. But when we talking about animal, then we know that there are different type of animal come in this word. These words, these special animals, when we making a special name of this, that's come in the category of proper noun. For example, cow. It is a special name. It is a special name of a animal, so it is come in the category of proper noun. But first, let us see what is the definition of proper noun. Then you can simply write or you can simply reply that the special name of any place, animal or things are called proper noun. For example, human means creature, but when we specialize or making a special name of any human, that's called proper noun. For example, Ram, it is a special name. If there are 20 students in our class and we call Ram, please stand up, then surely and certainly only Ram will be stand on their stage. Other student will sit because this name has a special name, so it is proper noun. It is an example of proper noun. Animal, if I say these are animals, then it may be dog, it may be any elephant, it may be cow, it may be camel, etc. Because the name that I expressed before you, everything had their special name, and we know that special name is called proper noun. So camel, cow, etc. come in the category of proper noun. Let us see the next step, the next type of noun. The next part or next step of nouns is abstract noun. Abstract noun. Every word that express only and only feeling, we can neither touch it nor hold it, is called abstract noun. So we can say the words that shows only feelings are called abstract noun. For example, air, cool, hunger, etc. Air, cool, hunger. These words express only feeling. We cannot touch it, we cannot see it, we cannot hold it, but only and only we can feel it. So the words that show only and only feeling are come in the category of abstract noun. After it, we are talking about material noun. As you can see, these names are material. Means, if you concern about the name of material, then you can simply know that everything that we can find from the earth and we can make another thing to mix it is called material noun. Means, or except this example, except this definition, we can also say that the name of substance, the name of substance is come or we can say the name of substance are called material. This is the shortest and pure example of material. After it, if you want to stretch it, if you want to make a long statement, a long definition of material noun, then you can simply say that everything that we can find from the earth and we can make another thing to mix it is called material noun. In material noun, every liquid that we have is come in the category of material noun. So you can also make example: oil, butter, milk, sugar, etc. are the example of material noun. After material noun, let us see the next type of noun. The next step is collective. These words are also, if you concern about the name of collective, then you can make an statement, make an definition yourself. Collective means group. The word that shows group of same kind or same type of things is come in the category of collective noun. As we can say, the words that shows group of the same kind or the same type of person or things is come in the category of collective noun. For example, we can say army, group, bunch, crowd, etc. are the example of collective noun, because every word has the group of the same type or same kind of person or things. 5 मिनट का बचा दी।